Ministry of Information, Communication Technology and Postal Service plans to establish a South Sudan News Agency to ease access to information and the news in the single source. The Access to Information Act is a vital tool in realizing the right of freedom of information. It provides a legal framework that guarantees citizens the right to request and receive information held by public authority. This act is more than just a legal instrument. It is a declaration of our commitment to transparency, accountability, and participatory governance. By granting access to information, the Act enables citizens to scrutinize government actions, understand the rationale behind the policies, and ensure that public resources are effectively and efficiently implemented. It is also empowers journalists, researchers, and civil society organizations to instigate, report, advocate for the public interest. This in turn fosters an environment where the decision makers are more likely to act ethically. While the Access of Information Act is a powerful tool, its potential can only be fully realized if people understand its significance and know how to use it. Many citizens are still unaware of their rights to access information or how to exercise these rights. This lack of awareness creates a gap and hinders transparency and limits the impact of this crucial legislation. Therefore, it is our collective responsibility to raise awareness and strengthen understanding of these rights. We need to educate our communities, schools, workplace, public institutions about the value of information access. We must ensure that every citizen knows how to request information and why it matters and how it can be used to drive a positive change. When people are informed about their rights, they are more likely to demand accountability, challenge injustice, participate in the democratic process. This is how we create a culture of transparency and build a society where the government actions are conducted in open for benefit of all. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, despite the progress we have made in the Ministry of Information, there are challenges that we must address. In some cases, bureaucratic obstacles, lack of awareness, or reluctance to share information can hinder access. We must work together to overcome these barriers by advocating for a clear guidelines, better training for the public officials, and the implementation of the user-friendly process to access information. Moreover, we must leverage technology to make information more accessible. In this digital age, we have the tools to disseminate information widely and efficiently. By harnessing the power of technology, we can ensure that the flow of information is not restricted, but rather reaches every corner of our society. Ladies and gentlemen, in my conclusion, the Freedom of Information and Access to Information Act are not legal concepts. They are instruments of empowerment. They are means through which build a transparent, accountable, and inclusive society, and to encourage a culture of openness that fosters trust, accountability, and progress.